Hey everybody, it's Holmesburg33, your favorite Yinzer on YouTube. What today's video is going to be is I'm attempting to do a new thing here on my channel where, because of the virus that's going around and everybody not being able to do things, I have started to do something that I haven't done in probably 20 or 25 years, and that is to go through my card collection. I noticed that I see a lot of people on Twitter and here and on YouTube and stuff that do like junk wax videos and they do cards and stuff. I got the inspiration to do this from a Math Bowler channel, and I'll try to provide a link to his channel down in the description if you want to check him out. He does a lot of TTM, which is through the mail autographs. I'm hoping to do that one day with these. I'm going to get some information off of him, and he's going to put up a video. It's going to help me get started on that, so shout out to him. I appreciate that. And so we're just going to look through this little pile here. It's not a big pile. It's 87 tops. I went through and I kind of broke them down into years. I didn't know whether to do it by years or do it by players, so I just went ahead and did it by years. I figured that'd be a little more easier as far as cataloging them and putting them in on a playlist or something like that. So yeah, without that, let's get started. Like I said, they're not going to be anything huge. I started collecting probably when I was a young, 7, 8, 9 years old. Was into it pretty good, but then when I was collecting, it was all about how many cards you had, not the quantity of the cards that you have. Nowadays, it's all about the quantity. But anyway, this is the 1987 top set. I like the set because I like it because I like the wooden grain borders. I thought that's a really cool touch. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we can come up with. 1 second here. I'm also trying out a new tripod for my camera, so bear with me if it doesn't look too great. So, alright, here we go. So we'll start off with a Harold Bain, Chicago White Sox, who one of the first DHs in the Hall of Fame. Look at them old White Sox uniforms. Those are vintage. Kirk Gibson, Jim Rice, and again, these are like stars that are like stars in the Hall of Famers and stuff like that that I had cards of. I recognize the names. I'm sure there's some that I forget. I don't have every single one. But, Anyway, these are guys that were names that I remember from back in the day. So let me know in the comments down there. Any that I might have missed, or, I'm sure the card to get in this set would have been the McGuire, but it is what it is. Another Carlton Fisk, or a Carlton Fisk. Never forget that home run. Bill Buckner, infamous Bill Buckner. It's a Wade Boggs card. Not too bad. Sorry about the glare, but I'm trying to use a little bit of light. I'll try to cover it up with my thumb. A young Vince Coleman. Boy, he was all about speed, wasn't he? There we go. Try to get rid of that glare. Sorry. Ozzie Smith. Wizard of Oz. Remember when he used to come out and do flips and everything? You guys are old enough to remember that? They'd probably have a conniption fit if he did that and stuff. Playing somebody did that now. Joe Carter, more infamously known for one of the home run in the World Series. Dave Winfield, Yankees. Eddie Murray. He's played for a long time, didn't he? I never knew how to pronounce his last name. I don't know if it's Herbeck or however you spell it, but I know he was pretty good for the Twins. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre. That could be anybody. You don't even know if it's him or not. I assume it is, but I don't know if I like that card. Bill Strawberry. Steve Garvey, who was more or less winding down at this point. More noticeable as a Dodger. Ollie Joyner. Is it just me, or is he somebody that, never got to see him play being on the East Coast, but always seemed like he had a lot of fanfare but never put up numbers. I know he was an all-star and stuff like that, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. That's a rookie card, obviously. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Former Bucko Andy Van Slyke in a Cardinals uniform. That'll go in my other box. Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Dusty Baker, current manager, as a player card. I don't know that one. Mitch Williams, that's probably a rookie card too, isn't it? Like close to it anyway. Yeah, there it is right there. Very close to it anyway. Another one who's widened his career now. More famous for the athletics. The A's. Fernando Mania. Remember when he swept the nation? Do you remember him? Anyway. I think he's a broadcaster for the Braves now, I think. He was winding down too. I believe he was known for a knuckleball, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. The two Steve Carltons, apparently they did a traded set. I was not aware that that had happened. But they're both 87s, and I guess this is the original one in the set. And then he must have got traded during the trade deadline or at the end of the offseason, beginning of the season or something. I don't know. I didn't know that they did a traded set. So I thought that was kind of cool. Dave Stewart, no-hitter, thrown. No Necro, Joe's brother. Chuck Finley. Look at that 80s mustache. Another guy. That was pretty decent. Never got to see him pitch, though. A little Hershiser. And then there's a couple turn back the clocks, which I always like these because they showed the old cards, and I always like to see if I had the old cards. I didn't have any of these ones, but obviously Roberto Clemente, one of the greats. Ricky Henderson. Don't have that card either. Maury Wills. And a couple managers, Lou Piniella and Tommy Lasorda. So yeah, so I'm hoping to send some of those through the mail. Excuse me, and get some autographs on some of them. If you guys have any information on that and you do the through the mail thing, let me know. Otherwise, that's going to wrap up this video. Like I said, I have a lot to go through. I have quite a box, so, but I'm going to try to go through them and maybe do a couple videos on them. Maybe try to do like one a week or something like that. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, if you want to see another one, let me know if you have some of these cards. What were some of the favorites in your collection? Like I said, I wish I had come across the McGuire 87 tops, but can't strike it rich all the time. So anyway, if you have any information on the through the mail program and you know how to do any of that, that would be helpful to let me know. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great day.